If you ever find yourself drawn to a place that feels like it exists slightly out of sync with reality, pay attention. Your instincts are probably right. I discovered the 24-hour cafe on the edge of town during a bout of insomnia, the kind that claws at you until you do anything for a distraction. It was always dimly lit, the hum of the refrigerator masking the silence, and the barista, her name tag said Mara, never blinked. Not once, not even when a stray eyelash threatened to fall into her eye. I visited every night for 2 weeks, each time telling myself I ask, but fear, or maybe courtesy, kept me quiet. It was the third Thursday when I finally got the courage. The cafe was empty except for me and Mara, her eyes wide and unflinching as she handed me my usual. "Why don't you ever blink?" I asked, trying to sound casual. She leaned forward, so close I could see the reflection of the flickering neon sign in her pupils. Her lips barely moved as she whispered, "If I blink, you'll see what's really here." The lights above us buzzed just a little louder, and a chill crept up my spine. After that, I started noticing things. The clock above the counter never changed, stuck at 3:17 a.m. The pastries in the display case never diminished, but also never looked quite fresh. Sometimes, when Mara poured my coffee, the liquid would swirl in impossible patterns, shapes that made my stomach twist. And every time I looked away from her, I'd catch glimpses in the chrome surfaces behind the counter, shadowy, shifting forms that didn't match any customer or staff. Last night, I decided to push it. I waited until Mara met my gaze, her eyes dry and glassy, and I stared back, refusing to look away. She smiled, too wide, stretching past what should be possible, and, for the first time, she blinked. The cafe around me rippled, the shadows behind the counter surged forward, and I realized too late that reality here hinged on Mara's unblinking stare. The last thing I saw before darkness pressed in was her eyes snapping open again, trapping me in a place where time doesn't move, and things watch, waiting for another blink.